Yeah, let's go, man. Saturday Night Loud, the Rolling Loud family exclusively right here, Power 106, man. Charisma, Wavy. And we got a real queen in the building. It's really her, though. It's really her. This ain't no clone, my guy.
Oh my
what?
Yes.
We got the Queen Bia in the building.
Hey. Really her, I'm really here, y'all.
Really her, celebrating a new project out right now.
I'm so elated. I'm so excited. I'm so happy it's out. Finally.
So you've been working on this one for a minute?
Yeah, honestly, we've been working on just the transitions and the sequence alone for like months. Yeah. Like just transitions, like.
Just transitions alone?
Months.
Like, what was it? Like, was it you fighting with your team? Did you want it a certain way?
Me and my team are we're like in sync. So it was very much like we were trying to merge certain songs together, and we felt like on the track list, we couldn't just go from Big Business to like to Classy, to like, certain songs, Big Business to like maybe, I don't know, Don't Tell. So like we had to find a way to blend all these songs in, dance hall, reggaeton with like rap.
Yeah, because you got a lot of different tempos.
A lot of genres on that.
It's telling the story too. That's how a real album's supposed to be. Remember back in the day growing up, they were stories and you just went through the whole flow. Yeah. Never skipping a track. You got some bangers on here, girl. You got some of the biggest producers in the world ever, all on this one project. You got Swizz Beatz, you got Timbaland.
Believe it or not, Swizz actually just did the ad-libs on Classy.
Woo!
So a lot of people think he produced Classy. Swizz did the ad-libs on Classy, and Juicy J did the ad-libs and the verse on Don't Tell. Lil Rich and Aziz produced both of those beats.
Lil Rich, what up? That's right.
Hey. That's the homie. So shout out to them.
I'm pretty sure for him as a producer, just to get their blessing and the fact that they dig the records.
Oh yeah, because we didn't know if they would be down for that. Like that was like us on a whim, like on like having an artistic vision, because we use a lot of the Juicy J ad-libs and Don't Tell, and we wanted to hear Swizz's ad-libs on Classy. So we were like, you think they'll do it? And we're like, let's just try.
Yo, that's legendary. Swizz ad-libs. You got Timbaland. We got
Tim is the oh my god. He's the go. He's that guy. And shout out to Timbaland, Skip, and Jordan Hollywood, because Big Business was one of those things that they were like, listen, I know this sounds really different, but like, let's try it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm down to do different. Let's try it. And I loved it. And now it's the intro. So.
Hey.
How was that experience being in the studio with him, like with Timbaland? That's a big time producer. Like, was there anything different that he did?
He is so cool. Like if you get the chance to meet Timbaland, he is so cool. Like he's giving you gems. Like I played him the whole project, even songs that are not even out before, and he told me like genuinely what he felt about every single one.
You know what's crazy? I remember a long time ago when me and you interviewed years ago, like you put that out there that you wanted to work with Timbaland and Missy.
Yeah.
So kudos to you, girl. You did that.
God is great. Full circle moment right here.
Is there anything special about your recording process? Like when you're in the studio, something you cannot have in there, something you just physically need? Like what's your process?
It got to be the right vibe, but like, even when I'm in a sad mood, I'm recording a certain way. Like, and one thing I always do, like, I like the vibe in the studio, but I like to have a private moment with my engineer. So like I'll always throw headphones on. It's just me and you. Like, I don't need them to hear what we got going on. It's just me and you right now. And then when it's done, then I'm like, all right, play it for everybody. It's like that.
Yeah,
I think that's important with the relationship. A lot of engineers don't get that respect or credit, because a lot of time they dealing with artists and their own nonsense. So the fact that you had that communication with them to be able to reciprocate the love for the record and any little detail you need in the song. I was gonna ask, is that the same way with your DJ? Because with shows and how important it is to prep for shows and all that.
I'm so glad you asked. My DJ's been the only DJ I had. Papa Don, he been with me for 15
Shout
years.
Out Papa Don.
He's like my brother, and we got a real great chemistry. And there's times like people really don't know how important a DJ is to an artist show set. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna get into it, because there's been moments where I might have. There's always gonna be moments where I have the crowd and I'm controlling it. But then there's always moments where you might lose the crowd a little bit, and your DJ a good DJ is gonna pick up on that and be like, all right, let me switch the song, or let me play more of a hype man in this moment to help you and back you up. They just know certain things. Like they're gonna know when you need to hit your commands. If you miss one, Pop might come in and be like, what did I say?
Yeah.
You know, it's just different things.
Why are you speaking on that real quick? So funny story. I don't know if you remember, but shout out my boy Christian. I'm one of Christian's DJs or whatever. But it was a while ago where we did a show, and it was before I even knew who you was. And me and Christian had a mishap on stage, and it was a little clowning going on. And you came up to me and you calmed me down like person. I don't know if you remember. I know it's cool. But we I don't know if we were in Virginia or somewhere. But after the show, like you walked up with your security and your team, and you was like, yo, next time, like, just try to breathe, calm down. But you was like, I like how you handled yourself because you got on the mic and you fixed it. Because it was a mishap with a DJ technicality or whatever. You know, it's cool you don't remember, but I appreciate that. And we went out after that. Not just me, but the team. We all went out to dinner and stuff. And I just remember that. So I think that it's real important that you take time to understand that it's hard for a DJ up there sometimes because a lot of people don't know. Technically, it's.
I thank you for that, and I gotta translate. My DJ he'd laugh if he hear that because that's not always my energy with pop. But sometimes, like, you know, you really count on your DJ to like, hey, don't mess us up. Like this is our moment. We got to take this home. So it's like, you know,
sure.
It's important. The DJs, the role, the DJs, and the people are so important.
Sure. Yeah, and you never know who you're touching, and you know what I mean, in life in general. So Bia, that's why she's successful, baby, because you know you're always good energy, always a vibe.
I appreciate it. You're always good energy.
Let's go, man. One of the songs I wanted to talk about was Four Seasons. Is that an Outkast sample? Like,
yes.
You was on it.
Shout out to Andre 3000 for the clearance. Like,
what?
Wow, yeah.
Yes. That was one of my favorite throwbacks. And when I first heard it, I'm like, yo, wait a minute. What made you want to do that specific song right there?
I love, like, beats that sound open like that because it allows me to, like, really get to a vulnerable place. Like, on my last project, I had Motionless. Four Seasons is, like, the Motionless of this project.
Okay.
It's very, like, it's the only... probably the most vulnerable record I have, and I love how it gives me that open space to just take it there. At the end, we threw the Jamaican Lady from the Flood sample.
Yeah.
So we wanted to take it up, and we knew we wanted Oh No to come after that, but we needed to create that middle section of like the reggaeton to get to the Oh No. But Four Seasons for me is like that's my baby because it has so many different sections to it, you know?
Yes.
I love that song.
Wow, and to get the clearance from Andre. What?
Legendary.
Did you get to meet Andre 3000?
No, I didn't.
Like
I haven't got to meet him, but I'm so thankful, so shout out to him.
Oh, that's what's up. That's a big deal right there. I love it, man. Juicy, you give us something. You get, like you said, Afro beats, reggaeton. We got Don't Tell for the strip club. You know what I mean? We got all the bangers on here. How important has traveling been for you and, like, influenced you in your music? Because you're showing it.
Yeah, traveling. I think we spent the last 2 years really touring, like the world.
You were going heavy.
We've been going hard. We have not been home really in 2 years. So going just different countries, different cities, we wanted to have a project that was like, that could live in so many different spaces. And so I think the traveling is what made me be more of a multifaceted artist in terms of like the genres that I can get to.
Yes, definitely. Let's talk about the title, Really Her. Like, why Really Her? I feel like, you know, people have been talking, saying things like you have been doing this, like, and you have set a tone in rap. Like, the way you rap and deliver, you set a tone.
Thank you.
Like, you definitely were Really Her that started this style, you know what I mean? So, but what is Really Her to you?
It's no gimmick with me, you know? Like, I'm really a real person. I'm really her. People that meet me outside in the streets, they see me, they're like, wow, she's really the same. She's really her. So, and I feel like I want that to translate into the girls that listen to me and whoever listens to me is like, I want them to move with that same, like, we're really them. Like, you're really her. Like, I see you outside.
Yeah, I see her outside.
You know, take away all, like, the social media shit and everything else. Like, there's some of us that's really outside.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying? In real life.
Woo! Tell it.
And that's me.
Really her, baby. Big Bia. I love it. What you've been performing, what was, like, recently, what's the most fun performance you've done? Like, people are getting bras thrown at them. What's the craziest, funnest thing that's happened to you on stage recently?
What the craziest thing happened on stage recently? I'm trying to think. I know something happened recently, but I'm just drawing a blank right now because my mind is in so many different places. But I know something happened recently. Oh, Oh, the dance battle. I had a dance battle in my unreleased
You was
party.
battling a fan or something? Or?
Well, we kind of battled the crowd. It was like me and him versus everyone. And we hit a Vogue moment, and it was like very...
Oh, let's go!
That way, classy.
Hey.
So, I that was like the most exciting thing lately. Like, I hit a Vogue moment on the stage.
Can you hit the drop?
The death drop?
Thing?
No,
Yeah.
I'm still learning my death drop.
Ooh, that's tough.
When I do, I'm gonna hit it right here.
Let's go, man.
How important was when I don't know when you did, but when you linked up with Nene?
Nene.
Everybody loves that on the album. Even I just seen the video
Shout out to
too.
Nene.
Yeah, how did y'all link up? How did you get?
Well, I sampled her on Millions.
Oh, okay.
The bling bling bling, bitches is mad. So once I sampled her, I was always telling like my boys, I'm like, yo, we gotta get Nene in the video. But then we shot a video and Nene wasn't in the video. So we scrapped that video. And honestly, I was still gonna roll with it. Sylvia Rohn, she's like, no, we need Nene in the video.
Big Sylvia.
We need to scrap this video and do a better video. Like, I don't want this video.
So
it was
the
like,
concept was different. The one y'all just
the
put
first concept was completely different.
out. Oh wow.
It was like a completely different concept. It was like, but it was still fire. Just this video, I think, is more kind of the vision that I think we all were going for.
Yeah. And how you real creative person, like how hands on are you with your communication as far as how you want your videos to be, the concept, like?
So I'm actually like way more descriptive with words than I am with visuals. So like I know what I want something to look like, but I can't always explain that in the way that the best way. So I really rely on the right directors to help me get my vision across, because I could tell them like, hey, this is what I see, but still for them to get inside my brain and see what I'm seeing is impossible. Yeah. So they got to have a creative vision of their own that merges with mine. But I'm very hands-on. Like, I'm definitely like, oh, I like this or I hate that. Yeah.
Come on, boss bitch. I love it. Definitely. Just on the side note, okay, I want to know, what are the absolute top 3 Bia's done for, like, in the dating world? Bia, you're a beautiful woman. You're out here. I know a lot of these guys want to know, what are your top 3? Once they do this, it's a no-go. Bia's top 3 no-goes.
I know this sounds like kind of cliche, but like lie is like a big one for me. Like,
for sure.
Depending on what you like, especially if you lie about something, because it's like I'm a realist, right? So like I got all men as best friends. Like, a lot of my team is men, so I know a lot of things. I see men as I know when they're going through what they're going through. So they just have to tell the truth. Like, if I can get past the truth, I can never get past a lie.
Aren't you a Leo?
Yeah, I'm a Leo.
Oh yeah, don't play with the Leo.
Yeah, it's loyalty.
Tell them the truth. What? Yeah.
And people say stuff about Leos, but we tell the truth. Like,
period.
We'll hurt you. It might hurt your feelings, but we'll tell you the truth. So that's number one. Have to have can't have bad hygiene. Like, hygiene is like a big thing for me. If I see you stink, I'll never talk to you again. Like,
that's rich bitch shit. Come on, that's like all you dudes out there. Come on.
Like, and like respect. I'm big on respect. Like, just don't do no shit that you don't want me to do. Because when I start doing it,
you ain't gonna like it.
Not gonna like it.
Because you can do it better.
Don't play with me because you're not gonna like
up in here.
Because you're not gonna like how I play back.
Man, I love it, Big Bia. Can we expect any more features with you and Nicki, man? Like, when you and Nicki linked up, that shit was beautiful.
I hope so, man. I love Nicki. That's my girl. I got nothing but wonderful things to say about her. And I actually sent her a lot of these songs before they came out, and she was like, oh, I love this one, I love that one. Like, she gave me honest feedback on a lot of them.
That's what's up.
And she's had them for months, like.
That's what's up. I love seeing the older generation really tap out, reach out, help, the new generation, put that stamp on you, because she really knows talent, too.
Yeah, she do. And I like a lot of, like, I just like how just being able to embrace, like, the new girls. I feel like I'm coming into a space, too, where, like, I'm meeting girls that they have only one song out and they're like, what do you think? And I'm like, it's great. I'm like, oh no, this could be better. It's like, that's what you're supposed to do, is pay it forward. So I'm grateful I had that, and I'm grateful I'm able to pay it forward.
What was the best gem she ever gave you? Like, out of all of her gems?
Best gem. I think just more so the way she moves is a gem. Because, like, people in the industry always want to make you feel like when you stand on something, you mad, or you causing problems. But it's like when you're a woman in this business, you gotta sometimes stand on shit, and you have to stand on it like on business. Like, and it's not gonna be nice all the time. So it's like I respect that, and I respect that it's like you can't pull a blanket over my head. Like it's very like, you know.
Yeah, that was actually one of my favorite things that Nicki ever said was in that one documentary where she's like, if Jay-Z come in here, he says what to do, he's a boss. But if I say it, I'm a bitch. But nah, we ain't going to do it that way. Well, I'm going to do it my way, get it done.
Yeah, so I'm okay with being a bitch in certain spaces.
But you're really not being a bitch. You're just doing the same thing the man. You're just being assertive. Yes.
Exactly.
Let's get it done.
Assertiveness with like bitchiness, and it's really just like we gotta stand on business too. So if we sweet and nice all the time, you're not gonna respect when I'm standing on business.
Period. Because my girl knows how to get money. She over here shining. Look at it. It's undeniable, baby. Hit records, beautiful vision. I love it. Let's go. Be a.
Is there any other you almost got, I ain't gonna say the DJ name, but you almost got somebody beat up in the club for not playing your verse on this Geek League record. Well, Jeezy, is there anybody else on the West Coast that you dig in or that we could expect you to work with? Because the Geek League, the feature's crazy. Like
I don't even remember that. I didn't even.
You went crazy on Geek League, and that was big because that was actually the first.
Wait, you said I beat somebody up?
I said I'm not.
I was like, wait, you said I beat somebody up for not playing my verse?
Nah, I said I'm not gonna name the DJ, but you almost got somebody beat up for not playing your verse on Geek League.
He must be crazy.
Yeah, the girls was like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like,
let me know who that DJ is so I can holler at him, send him a drop.
We might have to holler him. I can't, you know, but
hey, let's get that together, DJ.
Yeah, for sure. But is there any other West Coast artists that you would want to work with? Because that record is huge right now. You know Jeezy going crazy.
That's in heavy rotation here at Power 106. We hear it every hour, baby.
I would do more with Jeezy, man. That's my boy. Right. And I was actually like a big Shoreline Mafia fan.
Come on.
Like I was dancing, and me and my friends Justin, we dancing around the Shoreline songs and the house parties.
Come on.
So
yes,
we need more West Coast.
Yeah,
sure.
I think the West is coming back, and they come back strong. So people like Jeezy definitely you should look out for, because he's like that. Like you ever been to his shows?
Absolutely.
But you see what happens when you stay outside? You really get to see what's really going on.
And that's what I'm trying to say. It's not all about like a lot of people is at home
tricked
on your phones,
getting tricked,
getting blankets put over your head. You gotta come outside. You gotta come outside. We really outside.
Oh, I love it, man. What's the you working with J. Cole? Like London's been out, but you decided to put it on this project. You know that banger. Tell us about the J. Cole experience. How was that?
He's legendary. We linked up to do a song, and I played him London on the way out, and then I ended up sending it to him like a week or two later, and then he ended up putting a verse on it like a week or two after that. So it was just like one thing after another. It was crazy. I couldn't.
He liked that record. Shit.
He's the greatest. Like I feel like nobody really out raps me that much on songs. Cole is like the one person I'm like, damn, I should have redid that verse, or like I wanted to, because I was like, I could borrow harder too. Don't play with me.
That must have been a great feeling the first time you hit that playback.
Yeah, we spazzed. We went crazy. My whole team, all my friends, we lost it.
How do you not like? Are you ever in deep thought if you don't know if the record is the one? Like, do you get a lot of insight from your team, or if you're just like second guessing it? Because like, what if something's hot that they're saying is hot and you don't like it? I don't approach records
like that. Like, okay. I don't approach no record like, oh, this is the one. Because like no record that I like, I don't approach this is a hit. Like I feel like every time I go in the booth, I'm making the best song I can make. Whatever that beat is, I'm putting my best on that. So it's like, I don't know what songs is gonna do what it do. I just put them out and hope that the people love them. But at the end of the day, like, this music is timeless. It might not ring off today. It might not ring off tomorrow. It might ring off 5 years from now. It might ring off 3 months from now. Like, Whole Lot of Money took like 6 months before anyone even really knew what the song what that song was. So it's like you gotta just let the music do what it do and find the people that's meant to hear it.
Yeah, and let the fans tell it. I remember specifically DJing and having a group of girls come up to me, "Kid, you gotta play that new Bia, Whole Lot of Money." And that, as a DJ, is the most straight up evidence you could ever know to what's a hit song. You know, if the people are just coming up to you everywhere you go asking for it.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened on that record.
That. Hopefully I'm blessed to do as many more.
Yeah, well, this project, we got to everybody get to streaming, Get to streaming because we got bangers on here.
No, it's real bangers on there. Like
period. Millions going crazy.
Millions fire, yes.
We talked about Nene Leakes earlier. Like, did you get so in the video hanging out with the older woman? Older women are fun, right?
Nene is like same age as me. I don't know what you're talking about. Nene was like hanging out with my homegirl.
That's right.
Yeah.
I was actually, if you watch the video, right, it's me, Nene, and my 2 homegirls, and we're all like 4 homegirls. Like we almost went to the club after, but it just wasn't. There's nothing that was lit that night, so we had to call it a night. But we were ready to go out.
Real women know how to turn up better. Let's go.
Nene is a vibe, and she's classy girl, like for sure.
and you like to have fun. You're not on the bougie side. Cause I seen a clip. Shout out my boy Jay Murphy. You was in the club the other night, or I don't know if it was the other night, but y'all was dancing. You actually like you having fun. Most artists come in and they real anal with their energy. You know what I'm saying?
You know me. I'm not like that. I'm
going up like.
I'm outside, so I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
Definitely. I love it.
If anybody on your as far as the girls or anybody that's rolling with you, if their energy is off, are you checking them? Are you telling them to get up and dance?
I don't have nobody around me with bad
everybody
energy.
Lit. Okay.
Like everybody,
I'm
so protective of my energy and the people around me. Like my homegirls, my homeboys, like all my friends, we all got good energy. We're not on. Like even me, sometimes when I call on my bullshit and I'm like, hey, da-da-da, they're like, beat, not today. I'm having a really great day, bitch. Bye. like
check you.
It's like we all kind of.
And you give that energy right back. I look over in the corner, all of a sudden I see ones flying all over the place. Bia's over there turning it up. True vibe.
Every time I see you, I feel like
real.
we're always turning up.
It's
like
real.
we're always having a vibe.
Come on, it's a real lifestyle. Let's go, Queen Bia. Man, you've done so much already. Like you really have. Like, what is gonna be also like after this is all said and done, celebration for this album? What are you gonna do next? Are we getting like movies next? Like, what we doing, girl? You got a whole package.
I'm definitely into the beauty space right now.
Beauty.
Makeup.
Okay.
Entrepreneurship. Like, I love nails. I just love beauty. So I love the beauty space.
Ooh, show the nails right now. Look at that. Look at the camera. Look at that. That blue. Ugh.
Yeah, I love nails and I love beauty stuff. So yeah, check out my makeup line, Beauty for Certain. I'm diving into that real heavy and like designing. I've been doing a lot of designing. I can't say what brands I've been like talking to lately, but I've been doing like a lot of my own pieces because people have been coming and saying like, "Yeah, I love the way you dress. I love the way you dress." So we've been like, how can we do one-offs and one-on-ones with?
So we got some big collabs coming.
Fire.
Okay, be on the lookout for that. I can't wait.
So help me out here. My niece, she just turned 13. What age should the young girls be starting to put on makeup? Because I be coming at, I'm just like, you doing too much.
Too.
So I'm not, but what age does Bia think is appropriate?
Well, you got to know, right? We're in a new time right now.
Absolutely.
You got kids that want to be YouTubers.
Mm-hmm.
So you got little girls that's doing makeup. They might want to be a makeup artist when they get older. So it's like, I don't look at makeup like, oh, you trying to be grown. It's just, what are you using it for? Are you using it because you're trying to be grown as a 10-year-old, or are you using it because you're trying to start a makeup channel? It just depends. Like,
depends on the situation.
It depends on the situation. But if she does like makeup and she's 13, I suggest you empower her because she's going to do it anyway.
She's going to do it anyway.
So it's like, might as well be like, all right, you like makeup. Let's make you rich with makeup. Let's make you your own lip gloss.
Not make it a negative
Yeah, let's make it let's get her an LLC, make her own lip gloss, and now that's fine.
All right. Well,
right?
Great advice right there, ladies. For real. Take advantage. Like, you can make money so many ways these days.
Okay.
Dude, if we were to talk to Mama Bia right now, what would she tell us would be that one thing that used to drive her crazy with? You see, like, you was a ball of energy when you were little.
Like child or like teen?
Teens, whatever. What was that one thing used to drive Mama Bia crazy?
I was really on bullshit at that time. So it's like I wasn't who I am now is not who I was then.
Really?
I was on bullshit. Like
so acting up in school, like getting called.
I wasn't even barely going to school. Like I was outside.
She was outside.
Yeah, been outside.
Yeah, no, like I really been like I was like I went to a studio. Like, I was like, I'm going to the studio today. I'm going to hang out with my friends. Like,
oh, Mama Bia paid off though. It's all good. Look at
my mom
turned out to be a star.
But my mom was a realist. Like, she was always one of those people that was like, I'd rather you be here and tell the truth about everything you do than you go out and feel like you gotta lie to me. So like, I would always come home and bring my friends to my house and be like, we smoke weed. That's what we do.
Like,
She said, well, she wasn't tripping, but I'm
Bia.
Shout out to her. I turned out okay.
I love it, man. Well, Bia, thank you so much for coming through. Like, everyone, please go check out Really Her. It's out right now. It's full of bangers. Please, always come back. And thank you so much.
I'm always going to come back. We're friends. What do you mean?
For real. Come on. Sometimes it's hard to get the artists up early to come to radio, but thank you, girl.
Here, I love it. I'm here.
Appreciate you.
Man, Bia in the building, rolling loud, Saturday Night Loud, baby. Let's go. It's how it goes down.